My name is Jamin Goecker. I'm an associate real estate broker in the state of Alaska, and this is Eagle River, Alaska. And today I'm going to be giving you a special treat, and that is giving you a 360 video tour of the highlights of Eagle River. Now, what makes 360 special is you actually have the ability to take your phone and direct your camera, which essentially your phone turns into a camera, any way you want to be able to see what's all the way around. Like for instance, you can turn your phone and go look right back over there. Or you can look at the mountains behind me, or the playground over there, the pavilion over there. You can look anywhere where I'm looking at right now because the camera takes everything all the way around it. So you can do this on your phone, on your laptop or desktop. Just simply click on the video when you're on your desktop and use your cursor to direct yourself any way you want to. Oculus headset works great. So I sure hope you really enjoy this. It takes a lot more work putting these together, but they are a lot of fun. So if you get value out of this, make sure you post in the comment section down below and enjoy.
Eagle River is desired because of its small town feel, its easy access to nature and outdoor activities, and the incredible convenience of being close to Anchorage and the base that's nearby, also known as J-Bear. Just a couple things about Eagle River. The population is approximately 35,000, including Eagle River and Chugiak, according to the census. And just kind of diving into some of the demographics about Eagle River, according to the census from 2010, shows that about 65% of the population is married. So it's a very kind of family-oriented community. About 21% of the community is military or a retired veteran. So as you can see, it's very friendly towards the military. Another thing to keep in mind is the population of Chugiak and Eagle River has grown quite a bit in the decades leading up to this point. Back in the 80s, the population was right around 13,000, and now the population obviously is right at about 35,000, or probably a little bit more than that. If we include J-Bear, we're actually looking at about 50,000. So you can see the population has increased quite a bit, and that's very understandable just with how popular Eagle River is, just because of all that it does have to offer. People who move to Eagle River really do enjoy a number of incredible outdoor activities that are very readily available to them. One of which is going to be the Eagle River Nature Center that is at the very end of the Eagle River Road. Now, once you get a chance to actually go back here, you have incredible access to some trails, access to waterfalls. You can see some roaring glacier-fed rivers, see 3,000 plus foot cliffs, and a lot more. You can do a lot of really short day hikes out here, and that's incredible. Or you can go all the way through along the trail known as Crow Pass, all the way down to Girdwood. And this is about a 23.5 mile hike. Just straight through, but then, you have to figure out how to get your cars on either side. That's a lot of fun, but we'll talk about this some other time. One cool thing about the trails back here is they are not available to ATVs, so the trails do stay pretty well preserved and not really cut up at all. One pretty neat thing about the Eagle River Nature Center is it actually did start as a bar and a steakhouse back in the 60s and 70s. And you can kind of see this just in the design of the Eagle River Nature Center, the building itself at the Eagle River side of the trail. And, that's just kind of the start, and you can get some great views even from that point right there. One of the most popular hikes in the area is going to be Mount Baldy. This is very accessible to most people who are here in the area. You simply have to drive up Skyline, where a lot of people do live, by the way. And then you have a pretty short trail, less than a mile up to the top if you're going on the west side of the mountain. And you can really kind of see the sprawling landscape of Eagle River all the way around. Once you're up on Baldy and looking directly down the Eagle River, you can actually look down to the right-hand side and see the remnants of a homestead that's down there. It was abandoned years ago, but you can still go down there to kind of visit it and kind of see what the wreckage looks like. Now, the trail is available year-round, and you can also use it to snowboard, ski up there as well, if you should so choose. And you can also hike along the ridge to go to other peaks in the area, such as Blacktail. One of my favorite lakes in the area is Lower Fire Lake, just because it is very accessible and you can use it to go paddleboarding, canoeing, whatever it is that you're into. And it really does provide a quick, easy point to be able to just go and relax a little bit. One thing to keep in mind is they do have planes taking off and landing on this lake, so you do have to have a little bit of situational awareness, but views are great and you can't beat the convenience. If you enjoy floating rivers, then you really can't do much better than floating down Eagle River itself. Now, we have Eagle River, the town, and then the actual Eagle River that the town is named after. Obviously, we're talking about that river. So you can go ahead and put in either your canoe, kayak, paddleboard in the North Fork area, and that's going to be down Eagle River Road, and float down Eagle River to where you just pull out before you get to the big rapids under the bridges. And if you have questions about that, do feel free to reach out. I'll make sure to send you in the right direction. Last but not least, a great spot that a lot of locals really do enjoy to just kind of relax, maybe romp around, play some games, or have a picnic is the Eagle River Town Square. This is a big open area. You have a playground. You have a big hill there, so you can sled there during the wintertime. And during the wintertime as well, you have a big space over there near the road where they actually fill it up with water and turns it into a nice little rink where you can go ice skating. So Eagle River Town Square is a great spot if you're local and you're just looking for somewhere to kind of relax for a little bit. I am not afraid to say that I'm actually a really big fan of the Walmart here in Eagle River. It is one of the nicest Walmarts I think I have ever been in, and it is by far the most scenic Walmart I have ever seen. So the prices are pretty competitive in there. It's kept pretty clean and orderly in there. So if you're looking at moving up here, rest assured the Walmart has its I's dotted and T's crossed and is very squared away. Another great place to go shopping if you're in the area is to go check out Fred Meyer's. Now, Fred Meyer's is at the north end of town. It's significantly bigger than Walmart. And it does have a pretty good variety of food and other things in there as well. So if you are, looking for other good shopping options, then, Fred Meyer's is going to be good. Also, Three Bears, which is a local store as well, is available to you. Now, when talking about the schools in Eagle River, I am going to stay very strictly to the stats because I don't personally have any children, and so I'm just going to give you the stats here. First is going to be the Eagle River High School, which it is ranked number 3 in the state, has approximately 800 students. It teaches grades 9 through 12, and the student-teacher ratio is about 20-1. Looking at Greening Middle School, it is ranked 10th in the state for middle schools, has approximately 600 students. It teaches grades 6 through 8, and the student-teacher ratio is, again, 20-1. Looking at elementary schools, we see that Alpengold Elementary is ranked about 50th in the state for elementaries, has approximately 400 students. It teaches grades K through 6, and the student-teacher ratio is approximately 18-1. Last but not least, Eagle River Elementary is ranked 30th in the state, has approximately 300 students. The grades are K through 6, and the student-teacher ratio is approximately 16-1. Now, if you like what you're seeing with everything else we've discussed so far, I'm sure you're thinking about what your living accommodations are, and there are a lot of good options in Eagle River. You can do something that's a little bit more zero lot line and is pretty affordable for a lot of folks. And these kind of the Eagle Crossing area is what I'm talking about. And as you can see, a lot of these houses are going to be a little bit closer to each other. And this is a pretty popular area for the military just because we have a lot of people kind of moving in, moving out. And this is a good area that's kind of a good entry-level kind of a price range while still getting a lot of good quality and having the convenience of being in Eagle River. Some other areas as well would include Meadow Creek, and these are going to be older houses, but you do get more space and you do get the ability to not really have any kind of association whatsoever. And there are a lot of other housing options that are available in Eagle River. Do feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, and be happy to help with that as best I can. Thank you very much for joining me on the tour today. Eagle River is an incredible small community that maintains kind of that small town feel while providing great conveniences. Moving forward, it will very likely continue to be very popular due to its proximity to Anchorage, its small town feel and lifestyle that this area has to offer. So let me know if you have any questions. Again, hope you really enjoyed the tour. Let me know if you want to see more tours like this in the future. They're a lot of work, but they're also a lot of fun to do. So go ahead and give me some feedback, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.